YouTube? I'm back again for another episode of Behind the Corner, where I take you behind the scenes of running a YouTube channel. Today, I'm running Bauer's Game Corner, obviously, and I'm going to be talking to you about my first ever science experiment. I wanted to see if I could purchase new games from Target, make videos on them very, very quickly, get those videos out just to the public, right before Christmas, actually, and see if that was a potential long-term source of income. So what I did was I spent roughly $60 at Target on, I believe it was 4 games. And the games, we're going to be going over each one of them, was Moral Conflict, which is this really crummy $6 party-style game. Neil Patrick Harris's Box 1, which is a solo game. It's a escape room style game, and that was without a doubt my most popular one, as we'll get into. Treasure Hunt game, which is like this treasure chest box game. It comes in a treasure chest box, as you'll see. That's the big catch. And then Red Light, Green Light, a very simple children's game. And so I put out a whole bunch of videos on those. You can see I got them all November 28th, and then I just started churning them out as fast as I could for this experiment. So, first one we've got right here is Moral Conflict. This was a Thoughts from the Corner, and this one has made 19 cents. So not a particularly great start right here. Only 58 views on this one, but is that, let's see where we rank in the tags. But we're pretty high in all the tags, so if this game continues to be a popular game, I could see this slowly rising up. You got to remember that I look at this as a long-term investment, but we got 19 cents right there. So now we have Neil Patrick Harris, Box 1. Oh no, am I looking at everything? Did I leave money? No, $3.45. I might have left money on the table there. Oh well, we'll get back to that. So, $3.45 this one has made. Plus, it's gained me a new subscriber, so that's always really exciting. So, $3.45, awesome. And right now, it's had 41 views in the last 48 hours. This game is hot, hot, hot. So I'm really glad that this one is probably going to pay for the whole $60 itself. I'll be, spoiler alert, while I don't think I'm going to make the $60 now, I haven't actually totaled up all the money. I was so positive about this experiment that I've already started to work on the next experiment, which we'll talk about in a different video. But this is Moral Conflict. This was the unboxing video because I tell you what, people like them. I don't get it. 17 cents. It's nearly made as much money as the actual review. Some people just want to know what's inside the box. So now we have the review, which unfortunately did not get the traction that I was hoping it would get. But I'm trying some cheeky ways to really get it a little bit more attention. But 3 new subscribers, and I cannot undersell that enough. This experiment right here, this $60 experiment of getting new games, has already gained me 4 subscribers. So that right there, boom, that's huge. Continuing onward, we have the unboxing video, Neasy 19 cents. Okay, no worries. 2 people watched that. Cool. 2 people watched that in the last 48 hours. All right, Treasure Hunt game. We got ourselves another subscriber. I'm going to start keeping track of that. Because what does that put us up to? 5 subscribers. That is awesome. And this one has raised $2.90. All right. $2.90. And that one looks like it's going to be an evergreen game, potentially, because I really did think that game was going to get very popular. And let's take a look at where I rank in those algorithms. Number 1, number 2, number 3, the Treasure Hunt game, just generic 110. Treasure Hunt game, I'm number 20. That's a very broad term. I love getting those broad terms right there. So this one, I tell you what, I could see this one in the long run paying for this entire bunch itself. And this was exactly what I was trying to get at with this experiment right here. Now we got to skip the rules because I feel like that's a great way to make some great long-term money. 221, boom. 221 in just the last month. No subscribers from those most of the time. But this one, if I can get this to the top of those red light, green light algorithms, hopefully I'll be there for a very, very long time. Whoa! Red light, green light target game, red light, green light game. Yeah, those are some good searches to have my tags on. So now we have red light, green light tutorial, which we got ourselves another subscriber. Wow, 6 subscribers already. $1.13, because I have not looked at all these raw numbers right here. You're going to get my brutal honest opinion. 93 views, that's fine, but I love this series. I absolutely adore this series. So I really love seeing new subscribers specifically to this series because I love playing games with my kids. So awesome. Glad you joined. So, continuing onward, we got the unboxing for the Treasure Hunt game. Easy 59 cents. I sat there, I opened a box, I made 50 cents. Booyah, baby! No subscribers from that one. But here's the big one. This is the big tamale here. $16.88 for the Neil Patrick Harris game. My initial because it was a two-parter that I did, an hour and 16 gameplay video here. 6 subscribers. That's bringing us up to 12 subscribers. I paid $60 so far for 12 subscribers, and everything else, the money, that's $5 a subscriber. That's spectacular. People, like real subscribers, not like you know, like you buy the subscribers from some weird website where it's like, hey, and then you get followed by Russian DJs, because I've tried that website, but for Twitter on accident, not for YouTube. So yes, and this one, 149. This is actually one of my most popular videos right now, and the sky is the limit potentially, I think, with this one, because my tag game is strong. We got Neil Patrick Harris tags in there as well, and him being a celebrity, he gets searched much, much more. And the higher I move up on those YouTube algorithms, the more I can tweak with my tags and kind of get away with a little bit more stuff. And then we wrap it up with a 63-cent Skip the Rules, but 117 views for the Moral Conflict Skip the Rules. This is a $6 game at Target right now, which means that they mass-produced the heck out of this one, so this one could potentially be one of those sneaky ones that by the end of the year, it's up to like, this could be one of those ones that eventually just starts getting me like a quarter every week, or you know, something like that, assuming things go the same way. But let's actually take a look at how much grand total I made, doing some quick math right here, because that is the least exciting thing to watch someone do. $4, $6, $22, $24. I'm looking to have made about half my money back. Easily. Looking like about $31 to $33 I made in 1 month off this $60 science experiment, not to mentioning gaining 6 more subscribers. That's spectacular. That's outstanding. Those are 6 more people who potentially are now getting more into hobby board games, and they could be long-term subscribers. Maybe I'm the Tom Vassell, at least for me, it was Tom Vassell who opened the door for me. I was like, wow, people do this? This is cool. So that's great. 6 subscribers, half my money back in the first month. I am so happy with this experiment, and you can expect more experiment results in the future, because spoiler alert, a couple more, so you can click on that subscribe button if you're more interested. I did another one at Target where I got some really hot new Sorry games and some Quirkle Rummy, which I have to make a Skip the Rules video on. I also did one with the games in my collection where I specifically pinpointed games in my collection that had interest, had buzz for whatever reason. You know, long-term buzz. Because most of the time with a lot of my videos, they just kind of die off. Let's go to one, for example. Let's just click on a random one from, let's see. We can do this by date. I think the date, no, the views. Let's just go to... Let's go to my 100th most popular video, and I bet you there's not going to be much interest in it at all right now. I bet it was an initial thing, but let's see, 36, and that's with the hobby game market. With the mass market game, they remember those games forever. With the hobby game market, short memory, super short memory. So let's see, that's right around here. It is, that's a bad example, Lost, Harry Potter. Let's go here, The Manhattan Project, 3,800 views. That's a good chunk of views. 15 views in the last 28 days. So it's been mostly dormant, but then again, that's on me as well. But I'm doing some more videos. I also found games that were specifically in my collection I did Skip the Rules videos for, that I thought could use a Skip the Rules video because they didn't have any, and they're simple games, so I could pump out a video relatively easy. And let me tell you, that experiment went real well as well, but check those out in future videos. But there you go. This was kind of another off the wall, behind the corner. If you enjoy what I'm doing, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Stop recording.